Alarming new figures are out on home foreclosures. This week here in South Florida, 1 in 28 homes is in foreclosure. So have we hit bottom? Real estate attorney Shari Olefson, author of the book Foreclosure Nation, is joining us once again with some insight this morning. Good morning, Shari.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for having me.
No, we're glad to have you. Lots of questions. Florida is still right up there. Why when it comes to the highest number of foreclosures?
Well, you know, there were some interesting things that happened here in Florida during the bubble that are really having some hangover effects for us right now. First of all, we had more speculative investors than any place else in the country. Those are the folks who were buying condos and single-family residences for investments, planning on flipping them. They were never going to live in the properties. What happened with that is, number two, it really drove the prices up because they weren't concerned with long-term affordability. Number three, it made it look as if we needed more of the units that they were looking to buy, like those condos, so the builders started building more. And number four, it made all of our homes look like they were worth more money. So what happened was our homes became more valuable. We were able to refinance them and take the equity out. And now a lot of us are stuck underwater with those loans, meaning we owe more on our homes than what they're worth.
Sure, we're hearing these numbers now, 1 in 28 homes. Is the problem getting worse, not better?
That's the question that everyone's asking, right? And the answer is, here in Florida, we're somewhere near a bottom. If you look at statistics, what we can say is the decline is not declining as much. So this time last year, we're 41% over in terms of foreclosures. But the increase in foreclosures from the past 6 months is only up 11%. So for the most of the country, it's looking a lot better. But for Florida, we're getting a little bit less worse.
The government, under this administration, they recently set up a lot of programs trying to help families because so many were struggling when it comes to their homes. Are these programs working?
Unfortunately, they're not. They're working as well as we can really expect them to be. But remember, Jen, in February, when we first started talking about making homes affordable, which is the primary plan we're discussing, that was designed to help people who can't afford their payments and who are underwater. And the administration projected that that was going to help 9 million people. Well, we know from the numbers, it's only helped 200,000 people so far. So clearly it's not working. But we've also discussed that it takes about 4 months for a plan like that to really kick in. And we have to applaud the administration for the efforts that they've been making each month to fine-tune that. Here in South Florida, they raised the limit for refinancing from being underwater by 5% to being underwater by 125%, which was huge for us. And then just last week, they started addressing some of those problems that our viewers have been complaining about. Lenders not responding, lenders losing paperwork, lenders not giving complete information. So hopefully we're on the track now and it will start working.
Shari, if it's still not working for some people, quickly, where can they go for help?
Easy. Go to foreclosurenationthebook.com. We'll be answering all of your questions. You just click the question button and we'll be answering all of them either on air or on the internet.
And this is a problem that affects so many families, especially right here in South Florida, 1 in 28 to be exact.
Absolutely.
Shari, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.